Brazil competed at the 2012 Summer Olympics in London, from July 27 to August 12, 2012. This was the nation's 21st appearance at the Summer Olympics, excluding the 1928 Summer Olympics in Amsterdam. The Brazilian Olympic Committee sent a total of 258 athletes to the Games, 136 men and 122 women, to compete in 24 sports. Brazil left London with a total of 17 Olympic medals. This was the nation's most successful Olympics, winning the largest number of medals at a single Games, and surpassing 2 medals short of the 1996 Summer Olympics in Atlanta, and of the 2008 Summer Olympics in Beijing. 4 of these medals were each awarded to the team in judo and volleyball, 3 in boxing, and 2 in swimming. Brazil's team-based athletes proved particularly successful in London, as the indoor volleyball teams and men's football team won gold and silver medals, respectively. The women's volleyball team also managed to defend its Olympic title from Beijing. For the first time since 1992, Brazil did not win an Olympic medal in athletics. Among the nation's medalists were gymnast Arthur Zanetti, and modern pentathlete Jane Marks, who both won Brazil's first Olympic medals in their respective sports. Sailor Robert Skiut, who took the bronze in London, became one of the most successful Brazilian athletes in history with a total of 5 Olympic medals, tying his record with Torben Grail. Brothers Esquiva and Yamaguchi Falcapando set the nation's historical record, as they each achieved an Olympic medal in men's boxing for the first time since 1968. With Rio de Janeiro being the host city of the 2016 Summer Olympics, a Brazilian segment was performed during the closing ceremony. Medalists. Delegation. The Brazilian Olympic Committee selected a team of 258 athletes, 136 men and 122 women, to compete in all sports, except badminton and field hockey. It was the nation's second-largest team sent to the Olympics, failing by only 5 athletes short of the record in Beijing. There was only a single competitor in archery, slalom canoeing, modern pentathlon, and freestyle wrestling. Brazil also marked its Olympic return in men's basketball after a 16-year absence. The Brazilian team featured 3 defending champions from Beijing, including long jumper and Maggie and freestyle swimmer car copyright Zarcilo, who both became the nation's first athletes to win gold in their sporting events. Equestrian show jumper Rodrigo Pesso, and table tennis player Hugo Hayama became the second and third Brazilian athlete to compete in 6 Olympic Games. Pesso, a triple Olympic medalist, was also the nation's flag bearer at the opening ceremony. Meanwhile, 3 athletes made their 5th Olympic appearance: beach volleyballer and double medalist Emmanuel Rigo, sailor and multiple-time medalist Robert Skiut, and football player Formiga. Equestrian eventing rider Sergei Fafeynov, at age 43, was the oldest athlete of the team, while slalom kayaker Anazar Tila was the youngest at age 16. Other notable Brazilian athletes featured NBA basketball players Leandro Barbosa and Thiago Splitter, taekwondo gin and bronze medalist Natalia Falavna, double New York Marathon champion Mara Lson dos Santos, and medley swimmer and multiple-time Pan American Games medalist Thiago Pereira. Archery. Brazil has qualified 1 archer. Athletics. Brazilian athletes have so far achieved qualifying standards in the following athletics events. Key, note Euro ranks given for track events are within the athletes' heat only. Q equals qualified for the next round, Q equals qualified for the next round as a fastest loser or, in field events, by position without achieving the qualifying target. NR equals national record, Newton per hour equals round not applicable for the event. By equals athlete not required to compete in round, NM equals no mark, men, track and road events, reserve, field events, combined events a Euro decathlon, women, track and road events, reserve, field events, basketball. Both Brazil's men and women basketball teams are qualified for the events. Men's team event a Euro 1 team of 12 players. Women's team event a Euro 1 team of 12 players, men's tournament. Roster. the following is the Brazil roster in the men's basketball tournament of the 2012 Summer Olympics. Group play. Quarterfinal. Women's tournament. Roster. The following is the Brazil roster in the women's basketball tournament of the 2012 Summer Olympics. Etienne Castro Marques was released after indiscipline off the court before the Games. No other athlete has replaced her and the team had only 11 players. Group play. Boxing. Brazil has qualified boxers for the following events: men, women, canoeing. Slalom. Brazil has qualified boats for the following events: sprint. Brazil has qualified boats for the following events: qualification legend, FA equals qualified to final. FB equals qualified to final B, cycling. Brazil has so far qualified 6 cyclists for the following events: road, men, women. Mountain biking, BMX, diving. Brazil has so far qualified 4 divers for the Games: men, women, equestrian. Brazil have qualified the full quota in show jumping. Brazil has qualified the full quota in eventing and a single athlete in dressage. Dressage, eventing, jumping, reserve, fencing. Brazil has qualified 3 fencers. Men, football. Both Brazil's men and women football teams are qualified for the events. Men's team event a Euro 1 team of 18 players, women's team event a Euro 1 team of 18 players, men's tournament. Team roster. The following is the Brazil squad in the men's football tournament of the 2012 Summer Olympics. Coach, Mano Menezes, overaged player. Group play. Quarterfinal. Semi-final. Gold medal match. Final rank, 2. A silver, women's tournament. Team roster. The following is the Brazil squad in the women's football tournament of the 2012 Summer Olympics. Coach, Jorge Barcelos, group play. Quarterfinal. Gymnastics. Artistic. Brazil has so far qualified 3 men in the individual all-around and qualified a women team. Men, women, team, handball. Brazil has qualified for the women's event by winning the 2011 Pan American Games. Women's team event a Euro 1 team of 14 players, women's tournament. Team roster. The following is the Brazilian roster in the women's handball tournament of the 2012 Summer Olympics. Head coach, Morten Subak, group play. Quarterfinal, judo. Men, women, modern pentathlon. Brazil has so far qualified 1 athlete. Rowing. Brazil has qualified the following boats. Men, women, qualification legend, FA equals final A. FB equals final B. FC equals final C. FD equals final D. FE equals final E. FF equals final F. ZAB equals semifinals AB. SCD equals semifinals CD. CF equals semifinals EF. QF equals quarterfinals. R equals repeakage, sailing. 9 Brazilian sailors have so far qualified to compete in London. Men, women, M equals medal race. EL equals eliminated a Euro did not advance into the medal race, shooting. 2 Brazilian shooters have so far qualified to compete in London. Men, women, swimming. Brazilian swimmers have so far achieved qualifying standards in the following events, and won at the Olympic selection time. Glauber Silva obtained qualification for 100m butterfly event but was removed from the Olympic team after drawing doping suspension. Qualifiers for the latter rounds of all events were decided on a time-only basis, therefore positions shown are overall results versus competitors in all heats. Men, reserve, women, synchronized swimming. Brazil has qualified 2 quota places in synchronized swimming. Table tennis. Brazil has qualified 6 athletes. Men, women, taekwondo. Tennis. Brazil has qualified 4 different players in the men's singles and doubles competitions. Men, triathlon. Brazil has qualified 2 men and 1 woman. Volleyball. Beach, indoor, the men's team qualified in 3rd place at the 2011 FIVB Men's World Cup. the women's team secured a berth after winning the South American qualification. Men's indoor event, a Euro 1 team of 12 players, women's indoor event, a Euro 1 team of 12 players, men's tournament. Team roster: the following is the Brazilian roster in the men's volleyball tournament of the 2012 Summer Olympics. Head coach: Bernardo Rezende. Group play: quarter-final, semi-final, gold medal match, women's tournament. Team roster: the following is the Brazilian roster in the women's volleyball tournament of the 2012 Summer Olympics. Head coach: José. Copyright Roberto Guimara Poundes. Group play: quarter-final, semi-final, gold medal match, weightlifting. Brazil has qualified 1 man and 1 woman. Wrestling. Brazil has qualified in the following event: Key, VT, victory by 4. PP, decision by points, the loser with technical points. PO, decision by points, the loser without technical points. Women's freestyle, see also, Brazil at the 2011 Pan American Games, Brazil at the 2012 Winter Youth Olympics, Brazil at the 2012 Summer Paralympics. References